Why do I have no internet? Okay, now we have internet. Alright, let's attempt this now. Yes. Let's try 2. Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I've had a chance to step away, calm down, and figure out what I may have missed. So, let me just quickly check the audio settings. They're still good. And let us fix this Orient Express. Right. So, I realized that yesterday I had noticed something and I actually had forgotten to investigate it. And I think that the mold is probably a big part of what I needed. A dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. Fuzzy mold. Let's see. Now I guess I can dress up as Agent McScream whenever I want. Yay. Excellent. I was right. Okay, so it was the mold that was missing. This doesn't feel like the right place to wear this. Where is the... Then when? Alright. Time to try this. I can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. Oh, son. You think that I've not seen my fair share of disguises? This one is particularly poor, what with it partially made up of some fungus, and you lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent with so innovative. I'll tell you what, son, if you go, maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? Jurisdiction. I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, off you up, before I change my mind. Right. Thanks. Seems to be something stuck in here. That's better. Thanks. I mean, flush. Ooh. Plunger. The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Looks like he hung in there for too long. All systems operating correctly. Ooh, the key. Who doesn't like having keys? What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me, but you shall not take it beyond this place. Looks like I have to put this key back until I find some other way to get past him. Okay. Someday you'll be mine, little keys. Oh yes, you will be mine. I love his energy. It's my dramas training, just like come back. I love it. I love it. I wish I had more roles like this when I was still active. Instead I played Hamlet. It's not as fun. Like, prestigious, but not as fun. Please be my friend. That's how I'm at work too, but then again, I am autistic, so I'm like not good at figuring out how to make friends. So it's usually just like, are we friends? Right, you little sucker. Sucker. Tentacles. They're good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? I wonder where the wee fella is now. I know where he is. And I know what to do with him. Spooky. For anyone who doesn't like having keys, for anyone who's curious, though I know very few people watch this, I know I look back on recordings and I can see my face is a bit like asymmetric and funny. I had a case of Bell's palsy like 4 years ago, and while it doesn't normally have lasting effects, it did on me. So the right side of my face, the camera flips it, does have a little bit of a deficit. So I used to have a very even smile. Now I smile like this, and when I'm tired you can really tell proofs of it. It's the same with my eye as well. So that is why, before people ask questions, I had Bell's palsy and I have lasting damage from it. There's my little wriggly buddy. So this is where I sent you, eh? Take the key. Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? Aw, what a good tentacle. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge with love. Yeah, he deserves a name. He's a Dave. Getting back to our world. I just want to be friends with that rat, and I know it's not going to happen, but it's still devastating. Tentacle. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Thank you, Tentacle Dave. If anyone is also wondering, I've just been grooming my dogs. It's shedding season. We're going into autumn. And I always have to put my hair back. It's if I had a full hazmat suit, I would wear it because they have so much hair. And it just flies out of them. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it? They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Have a sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Computer. Oh, okay. An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. Escape. Okay. Get out of there, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Looks like this place was the scene of some occultic goings on. These cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us old trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Alright. Stay here, Dooley. Make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, that ain't fair. Get him, Dooley. Getting through. Floppy disk. Who's the only person who can help with the floppy disk? It is our engineering student. Darkside, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. So, what do I do? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. It sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Don't know how that worked, but sure. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Aw, I want to talk to Party Guy. Party goggles. Always, darling. Even here now, we party on the train. What fun, boys. Get a room. Uploading antivirus now. Woo! Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No. Let's get this guy to the sales. Ah, you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have the car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Case closed. We did it. I just needed to sleep on it. Alright. Let's do police farce, just because I feel bad doing a 15-minute stream, if that, and then we will save the rest for another Friday chill out. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Police farce. I get it. It took me a second. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. Caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab the gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor's but I'll have a look at it later. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Glass of cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm. And oddly colored. It's full of signed pictures of the king. Figures. The king and the chief. Guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. The king won this for being the best diver on the force. Don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Best hair on the false. Okay, I'll give him that one. Just collecting everything I can before I go. I know the jig so far. No talk. Working. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. Fire! You meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Dooley, the gifts are on fire. But they sure are impressive. The gifts are on fire and no one seems to care. Damn drunken cops. I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the fight? Keep your complaining to yourself, Killjoy. 2 days left to retirement and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. Chief, there's a fire. Here we go. I've told you detectives before, I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly, it's, I've uncovered a crime ring this, and I've lost my gun that with you lot. Well, not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink. But in silence, detective. In silence. I am going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet. But, Chief, really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops thinking they're Prometheus. Why are the sprinklers broken? What's going on here? There's a magnet in here if I can find a way to pop open the tiny latch. If I'm seen doing that, I'll never live it down. Okay. Hey, I wanted extra cream on my slice. Be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. Can't do this either, I bet. Yeah. This is exactly what I need. It's full, but no pressure. Damn it. I can 100% say this is not something I expected to do today. Hell yeah, the pressure. Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. That's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? That urn. You mean our gift? Dooley, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. Investigated. We investigated it for gremlins. That seems like racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But cake. From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. I don't understand why we're celebrating yet. I got 2 days left till retirement. We can't risk not making it and us losing out on the party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks, featuring me, Dick Brickman. Now all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. I'm just hoping I can find like a random... My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. I actually don't know what's in these. Keys were lost before this became my office. My trusted coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. My notes from open cases. Downtown Golden Man, a possibly undead flasher. Mirror Jane, a woman who appears in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lichen Toupee, a wig made from werewolf hair which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves. This is my life now. I've got a little, like, floater flying around. His machine has an off button. Impressive. There's space in here for a pottery wheel. Do you think I'll have my own office someday? I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Oh my god. It's like this little gnat fruit fly thing, and I don't know why it's obsessed with me right now, but I need it to die. While we're having a break, I will open my super healthy, because I am an adult and a parent, bag of party-sized cheese and bacon balls that I bought for long days at work, but now seem to just live on my desk, because I am fully committed to that gamer life. So I use chip clips. There's nothing worse than stale cheese and bacon balls, I'm not gonna lie. Because they're so airy. It's like the texture's the big deal. And when they're stale, the texture just leaves. Sorry. Oh well. Intriguing. I need something to pry the motor open. It's the donut and coffee rotor. Important stuff. Seems Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it, how am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, huh? What am I meant to be doing? Am I meant to give that to the cop who's alcoholic? And he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy, give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband. Then I showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. It must be so great to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not whatever, McLame. Live long and prosper, dork. Hands off, McLame. Something's broken the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm going to fix it. My manless skills. and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas is enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man, but he's so dreamy. I hate you, but I have your coffee. I knew you were good for something, McLame. Shooting range. Oh, gremlin. How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this station? Pew, pew, pew. A junction box. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here before he shoots through the glass. Garage. There's a serious draft coming from those vents. Bolts probably just need to be tightened up. I think this is the junction box for the dispatch room. A government issue block with wheels. Seriously, why does he get all the nice things? A bulletproof sports car? Jerk. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so union says I don't work. Not my place to go against union. Seem familiar. Do I know you? Not that I know of, no. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Well, Monkey Ranch. A lump of cold hard clay. No use for this right now. Good to know. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Water pipes run all over the station from the briefing room to the shooting range. But the system seems broken right now. Probably the gremlin's fault. Boom. That one was easy. Sprinklers should be working now. Y'all have me out of work, y'all will. Do your job then, sir. I don't know. If I crush the shell open, I could damage the magnet. I need to find something more delicate. Gremlins have broken everything else around here. I'm sure that if I didn't remove this now, it'd fall off soon anyway. Neither of us believe that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system! Dooley, we're part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. I kinda knew that. I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cop was crawling through it. I'll take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, second one. Detective, how do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami? But I already got him a coffee. I just have to angle it like this. Great. Now the junction box is broken and electricity is spraying out. This place wasn't broken enough already. I am so sorry. Also, one problem with cheese and bacon balls, it gets stuck. I need to get him another coffee. Alright, so I'll give him the coffee, and then I'll try and go straight to the evidence room. Okay. Detective, didn't you see the fire chief? Of course, it was right there. And you didn't do anything. What can I do? If people want to re-gift the fires, I got them last month, then let them. Wait, you were the one who set those fires around the station last month? They were beacons of hope, all very metaphorical. They were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. Chief, why is McKing's office so much nicer than mine? You think our barely legal goblins and ghouls division should have a bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Thanks for supporting the Darkside division, Chief. Don't thank me. Just keep the city clean of those oogie boogie men. And the oogie boogie women. And non-binary oogie boogies. No discrimination in regards to oogie boogies. Except for the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. I think there may be gremlins loose in the station. Seriously? We just talked about this. You have one job. One job. No oogie boogies in Twin Lakes. This station is in Twin Lakes. Get the situation under control, Detective. On it, Chief. No party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. Aww. Read that one already. I'm not doing that again. Bet you he'll say he's still busy. Yeah. Okay, there's electricity. Oh, reception. I didn't know I could keep going. Dog! Officer Cal. It was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True. We did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them in there to suggest us cops are full of, Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? Now that I don't need it, I find a working fire extinguisher. Hands off. My lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. Yummy wires. Is trying to hack the database and steal all the human info. We should fry him, Detective. Interesting idea. Can't talk now, Detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. I don't know much about how all this works, but I know that's not right. It's a mug. A normal, run-of-the-mill mug. I don't know why I feel the need to comment on every item in this room. This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. Friday evening, 7 p.m. But crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts, and we're off on public holidays. Gotta take those rest days, detective. Okay. The hose they used to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? Oh, Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Try not to toilet your incarceration get you down. The knife is too big. I need to find something small. Oh my god, is nothing ever good enough for you? Detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say that you're in for solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not his solicited. Right. Anyway, hand them over, Roy. Hand what over? Your matches and cigars. I wish I'd never met you, detective. Oh, the rat! This guy's in police protection for informing. We put that up to cover the hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. That is a Shawshank Redemption reference. Right. Love it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. We've got matches. We've got laxatives. Put the laxatives in the coffee. Oh. Look at me go. My brain is just turning on. Hell yeah. Keep the coffee coming, McLean. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh, hold on. Get out of my way! I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. Sure, Dallas. Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. What am I meant to use? That's fair. I need to open that, but I don't have the tool I need to open the frickin' thing. Yeah, I know you don't want the colleagues saying it. What am I meant to use here? What do you want, detective? Can't you see I have a reception desk to recept at? Mood. I'm a receptionist in my day-to-day life. The servers for the TLP. Bait. Ouch! Don't get too close, detective. That thing is a biter. Yeah, thanks, Dooley. Thumbs up! I'm looking for a small tool to open that motor. Small tool to open the motor. There's nothing else in the toolbox? I'm not got else of use, sorry. That's where I really wish that I had like live viewers, purely because someone smarter might be watching and they could actually help me. But that is neither here nor there. Just checking out my live. I'm struggling with this one, babe. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. One of my puzzles is just very difficult. I'll figure it out. Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Ooh, I have wires to rewire it with. Okay, let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other same colored node without crossing them. Done. Hell yes. Zap. Yes, the system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Okay. That is one gremlin down. This should achieve something. That's what I thought. That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Alright, so that gremlin is down. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun and I'll take this guy. Shooting range gremlin. Also need to go to dispatch and get the dispatch gremlin. It's passed out. Let's get it out of here. Okay. So we're getting the dispatch gremlin. Never mind. Okay. I still need to get to the evidence locker. Oh my god. That's fair. Okay. Need to go somewhere nobody will see. That has water. Do I have to go into the bathroom wearing it? My insides make it stop. I need a way to open a battery pack. This was a gift from my old mentor, Sergeant McDesk. Where am I meant to go here? Alright, I've been in all the rooms. Good job, Officer Cal. I am at a loss. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Okay, let me think. We've got 2 gremlins, a deep diving helmet, a retro one, and the motor that still needs to be pulled apart. We need the magnet from the motor, clearly, to get into the evidence room, where I suspect the 3rd and final gremlin is. So the key is opening the magnet, and I have a feeling that I should have solved that as one of, like, the first things that I solved. And the fact that I haven't, I can assume that I was meant to give it to one of the gremlins, but then I should be able to do it while it's in my inventory, but then again, they're both dead now. But I suppose it wouldn't let me do that until, like, if it was unsolvable if I did that. So there has to be a second option. And I have a feeling that they wouldn't want me to give the equipment to a gremlin, because the gremlins are there for trouble. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough because I just need a hint to get me through. Alright. I apologize. I know it's a pretty lame way to solve it. I apologize. I know this is not the most interesting section, but I am desperate to figure this thing. Oh my god. I found it. Oh, that's so frustrating. I had, like, the one time I don't press everything. These drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish, like bobber pins. Actually, can I borrow one, Sally? You can just have one. I won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Smart. Finally. Alright. I think I can pry the shell off. Yes! Alright. You know what? Some people are purists and they say we shouldn't do walkthroughs. It's about the skill in the game, and I agree. But also, I'm playing. It's my game, and I play to enjoy myself. So if I need to look up a walkthrough, I will. This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in. There's the gremlin. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here where the door is burst. All that remains of the mysterious walk-in luggage that ate everything case. Oh my god, that's a Pratchett reference. I'm taking a picture for my dad. If you know, it's got a big whiz with backward Z's. I think it's 3 backward Z wizard on the hat, and that proves that he's a wizard. A plastic skull. A surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Darkside. If I had any feelings of guilt for sending McKing on his dirty time out, I don't have any longer. Roleplay books. Not actually contraband, but dangerous reading nonetheless. I love D&D, but not too dangerous for a weekly game. Dolish. Knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. Excellent. We put the mask on now. Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. Gas grenade, baby. Take this, you little monster. Uh-oh. There we go. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Evidence, gremlin. Right, that's them all. I'll get Dooley and we can go to the office and put this case to rest. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party. Party! 1. In you go, sleepy monster. 2. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home, dear. Oops. Oops. Is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make a new urn, a magical one that can actually hold them. You receive gremlins. Again. Oh, now we have the clay. Now we get to do the clay. Can you tell that I love this? I got this on a whim because it was on Steam sale and I'm part of the Cozy Gamers subreddit. And so many, not so many, a few people brought this up and I was like, oh, I'll look into it. It came in a pack with Kathy Rain, which I'd be happy to play as well on stream if anyone's interested. This is good urn making material. And I haven't played it yet. This is my first playthrough on it. I thought I'd save it for stream. I'll give it a go. I love it. The writing's fantastic. The art style, it's, you know, look, it is what it is. It's charming. But I'm just very sick of that 8-bit pixel art sort of style. It's on a lot of Cozy games. It's too dry to use. Alright, okay, now we mix it with the dirty water. Because it's warm. Okay, that softened it up. Wet clay. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film, Ghost, a lot. For research. I got an urn. no point. If the urn isn't protected by magic, it'll break like everything else in the station. Hell yeah, let's go to the evidence room, baby. You don't even have to kill and fire it. There we go. Let me see. Word and rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes, and aha! A diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. Dispatch gremlin. One down. That's two. And that's done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay. Lock fixed and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. Don't really remember much of what happened. But I'm sure it was nothing important. Now let's get back to the party. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was... Somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty big pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. The king did it. Another one to file under Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both you capers and custodial staff. Oh man, chores and no cake. This day did not play out the way I hoped. Case closed. We did good. I did have to look up a walkthrough, but you know what? This is my channel and my game. I'm tempted to play another. Let me check the time. But it is grown-up day, and I do have to do chores. So I think we will leave it at that for today. But I hope you had fun. I'm glad we were able to solve the Disorient Express together and an extra. And we will come back and finish Lockmess, our classified, and hopefully go through all 3 bonuses. And there will be minimal walkthrough lookups, hopefully. But, you know, if anyone smart decides that they want to tune in while I'm playing, feel free to help. Anyway. This has been fun, and I hope you have a great day, whatever your day is, wherever you are.